Greetings, Ani, Bojo, Kwekwe, Tanzi. It's Catherine here at Moonstarlodge in South Central Ontario with your Indigenous perspective on all things cartomancy. And today this is a reading for Sagittarius for the month of September 2023. And we can go to the cards, Brian. So here we have 4 tarot cards and a clarifier representing our personal ancestors, a clarifier representing guides, teachers, spirits, a clarifier representing our connection to soul and source and karma, destiny as well, and a card representing Mabon and the elemental spirits and what they have to say for earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. So this is an interesting little jaunt. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is partnership, choice, and always gives me good vibes. It's the element of water, it's emotion, and it's clarified here by the Magician. So our ancestors are looking down on this and saying, you know, make the magic, do the alchemy, go ahead and progress through this relationship. So we move from the Two of Cups into the Ten of Pentacles, which is successful family, material, anything to do with our third dimensional life, so our jobs, our wealth. And by the time we get to the 10, which is the beginning of another cycle, we're looking at legacy and what we leave for the next generations. But this is saying we've got it made. It's interesting, the clarifier for that card is reunion. Reunion implies 2 things. Reunion with self, and you'll see this mimics the Lover's card. It's reunion with another, and it's a reunion with source and spirit. So remember your spirit allies here as you do this progression, this very positive progression. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving, most methodical of the knights, though he appears to be dancing in this card. But basically he's usually shown sowing his seeds in a field, and he's not going about, you know, ripping his seeds up wondering if they've started to sprout yet. This is a very cautious, very careful knight, and he's bringing his energy as he overlooks this scene here. And it's clarified by the eternal self. We very quickly, and especially in times of stress, or when we are caught up in very earthly endeavors like job, home, family, estate, that sort of thing, we can sometimes forget that we are of spirit. There is no separation from source. We are all part of the sacred web. And when we need support in keeping things going, manifesting particularly, and September is very much a month of manifesting. We're harvesting in September, we're changing seasons, we're moving to that time at the end of the year when the veil is thin. So it's important to remember that we can connect more easily with soul and source. Finally, we have the Moon card, Major Arcana card here. This is also a Major Arcana card. The Moon is about night. It's about fantasy and illusion in its negative sense, and fear. It's also about acknowledging the shadow. But in its upright position, it's about getting into our intuition, and this is connecting us here with Source. Our intuition has, for Sagittarius, you know, brought you to this point very successfully. This could very well be a new relationship with another. It can also be a new relationship with self. The animus and the anima, the male and female, the yin and yang. It's all very successful here. And the moon card is about manifesting with our intuition. And it's clarified by the corn maze. Although your path is unclear, it is there waiting for your faith to lead you. And so that's an important thing. You don't have to move past the day. We have a tendency to think too far ahead, and fear comes from wanting to control the means that we use to get there. This is about faith and having faith in the road. Wow, you can flip the camera, Brian. What a beautiful supportive reading here for Sagittarius. Wow, I'm very impressed. This was a good combination of cards to use. I wish you well in this month of September 2023, and if you like the video, give us a thumbs up to help us decide whether to continue with this experiment. Please subscribe and leave a comment if you feel drawn to do so. And if anything, if you can send me a coffee, and I appreciate it. Aho.